What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and we are back with another episode of the Where You Should Be series here, and this is obviously the updated version, week number 2, but technically number 3 into the season. You guys obviously know I do try to make this video every single Friday for you guys. Now, last week, I did ask you guys if you guys still wanted me to make this video, obviously because Yao Ming was available day 1, but I know a lot of people aren't going to be racing, immediately trying to get Yao. You guys can see that we are 3 weeks in, and I still have not gotten Yao myself. The reason why is because I'm taking my time with this season. I'm not really trying to rush or run out of things to do, mainly because that is how you get insanely bored with this game. You guys can see there's still 4 weeks left in this season, so I highly recommend, if you guys haven't already gotten Yao, that you guys do take your time. I mean, there's really no point in rushing. There's nothing to really even rush for. Yao Ming is great, but there's a lot of other options that have been dropping, so it's kind of like hit or miss. But don't get me wrong, Yao is still definitely a top 3 center in this game. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Final thing I want you guys to do is comment down below what level you guys are. If you guys already have Yao Ming, let me know down below. It'd be pretty cool to see how many of you guys are actually on that grind and already got Yao. But without further ado, let's get into this video and talk about where you guys should be for the Galaxy Opal Yao Ming. Now, as always, I do like to clarify, you guys could probably still be level 0 and still get Yao Ming. That is like an actual thing, by the way. Now, I'm not going to lie, there is a video that I'm debating on doing. I don't know if I'm actually going to do it because it's going to be kind of a pain to do, but we'll see. I mean, maybe it could be something fun. But I was honestly thinking about doing a race to see if I can get level 40 in literally 24 hours. Like, and I'm talking like late into the season, like, I don't know, make it into like a mini video or something. I don't know. I guess probably not, because you can get Yao in 24 hours. I don't really know. But anyway, looking at, the different things of XP that we have gotten, the dailies, again, I talk about every single time. Dailies are super easy to do, and I definitely recommend doing them. 1 steal with a shooting guard. This is probably going to happen on accident, so that's 100 XP right there, pretty easy. 5 assists with a PG, so these two can get stacked together, and these two are going to be done pretty easily. Acquire a shoe colorway from the auction house, and then apply a shoe to the player. You need a colorway to make a shoe, so you could do that. You could make a shoe and then apply it to a player, and boom, the dailies will be completely done really easily. Signature series, I talked about this last week. I'm not really going to get into it too much, but there's a ton of stuff you could do. You could basically do all of it except for the original owner and Galaxy Opal stuff if you are a no money spend player and you're not really opening packs and stuff like that. The Hunt for Glory sword and stuff, I was actually able to do the Cunningham dunks after last week. But yeah, that was really easy as well. I think I picked them up for around 50k, sold them back for 50k. So I lost a little bit of MT, but nothing too crazy. Last Friday, we did get the Beast promo, which obviously had a lot of stuff in it. That was really cool. But again, same thing as last time. I actually can do this Oscar Robertson one, and I'm still getting around to it. I just really haven't. Like I said, I've been taking my time with a lot of things, so I haven't really been rushing. But there was a challenge that you guys can do that gave you a guaranteed pack. So for this one, you're basically going to be able to do everything but the Opal one and the 75th AD set or card. Hunt for Glory camouflage thing set came out that did feature the Dennis Rodman card that everybody went crazy about. Obviously, I did not pick him up. I'm not spending like 300k on a Dennis Rodman card. He's good, but just not really worth it. We did have the week 2, part 2, and 3 in 1 drop. But you guys, again, can see I haven't really, rushed through it too much. I'm thinking about doing it, but I also don't really want to waste tokens on people that I don't need. So we'll just kind of see there. And then there's also the unlimited, the limited, and the heat check stuff. So you guys can see with the heat check stuff, I still need to go through and do all of like the triple threat stuff, which I'm probably going to do because I think that is a lot of XP that is going to be able to basically clear out our road to, level 40. We're 16,000 XP away, so that'll literally be every like 2 things of these we'll be able to complete, and I feel like we'll be able to get these done pretty easily. And some of them are 4,000 because they are for 5 players. So I mean, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so that's 8,000 right there. So realistically, we would just need to do 16 of these ones. So, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we would literally be able to just do a lot of this heat check stuff, clear it out, and basically have Yao Ming. So that's why I'm not really worried about doing the week 2 like stuff or week 3 or anything like that. Draft tickets are cool, but like it's really just not worth it for a guy like Tony Parker. So getting into the where you guys should be section, last time I did tell you guys to be within here, basically get into that 20,000 XP mark. I mean, like I said, 1 week into the season, or, well, yeah, oh, wait, no, so are we 2 weeks in? Yeah, I think we're 2 weeks into the season, right? Yeah, we're 2 weeks into the season. I don't know why I kept saying 3 weeks. So we are 2 weeks into the season here. My bad. I don't know why my brain was... I forgot the Signature Series stuff came out the very first day. Then it was the Beast. Then it was this. So my fault. It is 2 weeks, not 3 weeks. I don't know why my brain is like that. But... yeah, like I said, I told you guys to get kind of around that 20k XP mark around here. This time, I'm going to kind of do the exact same thing by just pushing you guys just a little bit more here. And I'm going to say get to that level 30 mark. The reason why I think level 30 is pretty easy is, again, if you guys did do these showdowns here from last season, this is going to immediately put you 20,000 XP away or 21,000 XP away from level 30. And again, with the amount of XP that has dropped, I think like level 30 is a perfect spot to be in. I mean, 36,000 XP is really doable. And if you guys really wanted to push it, I would get within here. I mean, another 20,000 XP each week. I really don't think that that is that, hard to do. I know it is kind of putting you guys on a slow start, but I do feel like not even just a slow start, but I feel like it is a very efficient start to get because, the farther we get into the season, the more XP they do drop. So with what they're dropping right now, I do think level 30 is a pretty good spot to be in. I mean, you're going to be getting free XP done from Swen Nader and Robert Reed along the way. You're also going to be able to get the Ascension board, which will maybe get you Maurice Lucas if you don't have him yet, as well as prize packs and some other stuff. So there's definitely a lot of things that I think, people could use, working their way up here. And again, there's a lot of XP that is doable. So I really think it is, I don't want to say easy to do, but I do think that you are going to be able to go ahead and get here and, not really stress out too much. I mean, taking a look back to the XP that we have completed already, I mean, you do have all of the, play stuff, offline, online, clutch time, and then you have the ones that I haven't completed yet. But you have the season tip-off, the season rewards, the spotlights. Like, that is a lot of XP. I mean, you have like the weekly stuff you could do. And then you did obviously have the Tatum grind, but there's nothing XP-wise that are for him. So, not really going to talk about him too much. But you guys can see, like, there's like definitely like a lot of XP that I think could definitely put you guys at around that level 30 mark. I mean, 40,000 XP. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. I mean, like I said, I've been coasting through this season. Like, I really haven't been stressing, and I'm already level 39. And I also want to say this too, because some other people really didn't even know that this is a thing. So when you guys do get to level 40 and you guys do get that Yao Ming, make sure you guys do, complete these spotlight challenges. If you guys didn't grind through these the first time, make sure you guys do that. These spotlight challenges actually give you another choice in that level 39 option pack, which is really good. I feel like a lot of people overlook this because they're like, oh, I have Yao Ming. What do I need XP for? Trust me, it is actually worth doing this. There's a badge pack, actually has a lot of good badges. It's like, what, there's Hyperdrive, there's Rim Protector, there's Blinders, there is Glue Hands, and I can't remember the other one. It's going to drive me nuts. But even those four alone, getting those two choices out of those is really good. And it will help you guys honestly stack up with Hall of Fame badges and have your set, your collection looking something like this. I mean, we have some really good badges here. Yesterday, I actually went through clutch time and I was actually able to get Brick Wall, which is pretty cool. I definitely would have liked to see a better Hall of Fame badge here, but I mean, it is what it is. Nothing really too crazy. But yeah, so today we do have a brand new flash set coming as well that is going to be for some good XP. Last time we saw a flash set, I feel like it was a long time ago. Okay, I'm not even on the right page. The last time I think was for D-Rob. Yeah, I think it was for D-Rob, like maybe like Penny, something like that. I think it was D-Rob and Penny and Clay, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I'm pretty sure that set was pretty juiced. But today you guys can see we have Jordan, we have Embiid, we have Lamar Odom, we have Tony Kukoc is going to be dropping. Just a ton of Charlie Villanueva, Darren Collison. Like, there's a good amount of cards dropping today. And then obviously the glitch cards in Chris Paul and Jeremy Lin. So, I mean, and Lou Will, yay. And Sekou. I mean, Sekou might be fire. I'm not going to lie. Sekou's cards for budget cards are normally pretty cool. And then today we obviously do have limited, which this is what my limited squad is going to be looking like. Looking a little rough, but we'll see what happens. I'm just kind of hoping that we could just get off to a good start, get our ring early, and not really have to stress too much. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to kill the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.